Hey y'all, this is Cheryl and thanks for joining me for another scrapbooking process video. I'm going to be using a kit by Traci today from her Leaving the Nest series. This one's called Graduation Day, and I'm going to be using photos from a senior day that we had at our church last year when Olivia graduated from high school, or it was actually right before she graduated, but they recognized all the students that attended our church on their graduation. They really invested a lot of time and did a lot of things for them during their senior year, and it was just a nice recognition service. So you see I've already laid out my photos. I've placed the individual photos of my daughter on the opposite sides of the page, on the left and the right. And then in the center is the group photo, then the actual screens that were in the church, as well as the baptistry stained glass. It's just absolutely beautiful. So I usually end up taking a photo of it anytime I'm taking photos in the worship center. So I have chosen a graph paper, but I really liked this gold paper and how it brought out the golds that were in the photo. So that's what I'm using as a strip that runs across the 24 by 12 page. And I'm just adding some elements. And I've talked about this before in other double page layouts. What I do is I go to View and create a guide, and this one was set, you can see it running vertically in the center of the page at 12 inches, so that when I am creating that, I keep in mind where the gutter is going to be when I am either choosing to put this in a photo book or choosing to print these individually. So it's just gives me a good idea, and I just clear the guide. It doesn't show up on printing or anything like that. It's just in program to give me a good idea of where the edge of the page is. So I like these frames, and as per usual, I am not using them as a frame. I'm using them as layering, and I really like how those just bring a pop of black around the page. Now, after I do finish what's on camera and I start doing my journaling, I end up fiddling around with the layout some more, adding a black and white border to the top and bottom. So the white grid paper actually ends up being a strip as well, like the gold glitter paper. And then off camera, I also add the Senior Sunday title onto the layout, and that will go at the bottom in the middle. So right here I've just chosen a series of flowers, and I pulled them all onto the page and added shadows to them, and just went ahead and started placing them where I like them. And I do use a bit of red, just a little hint in that flower, and then I'll add a little diploma that will add another pop of red over to the bottom right. And I do end up changing quite a bit off camera, but I just didn't happen to record that part of the process. And you're going to see the completed layouts coming up here, the left and the right side. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and that there was something that inspired you to create your own graduation layouts. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you like the video, share with your other scrappy friends, and subscribe. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.